Alright, everybody, we are back. Let me get out here to the, away from the loudness, and wait for this asshole to stop interrupting me. You done? Alright. Anyways, you may have noticed that we woke up rather than being right about here. Well, that goes along with the reason for there being such a huge delay between videos. Everything decided to conspire against me. So, what matters is that we are back and we are ready to go. Like I said before, this episode will be more of a looky here what the Voidwalker's arsenal gives you, and I'll be scooting around the club here grabbing some loot and such. For those of y'all that may not know all the little areas where some of the stuff is, because there's some stuff that's pretty hidden. But if you are strictly interested in gameplay, you can go on to the next episode where we will pick up and continue on with the mission. So, that being said, let's get on with it. It's so freaking loud in here. If you're wearing headphones, you hear what I'm hearing and you're about to vomit from the sheer... It's ridiculous how intensely bassy and loud it is in here. God, let's get rid of this first. This is the... what is it? God damn, that was ridiculous. Get rid of all these damn bone charms. Wow. So much quieter. So much nicer. Anyways, yeah, I'm sorry. It's just unbelievably freaking loud. Like, ridiculously loud for me on my headphones right now. I suppose I could have muted it and not freaked out like such a little bitch, but what are you gonna do? Anyways, Voidwalker's arsenal gives you a whole bunch of crap. Mainly just gives you books, a bunch of coins, 500 coins per pouch. You get like 2,000 coins and a crap load of bone charms. Bone charms, for the most part, useless as hell. I will give you an example of the uselessness of these bone charms. Good lungs, it's alright. You can breathing capacity underwater, it's alright. Voyeur, moderate keyhole peeping magnification. Yeah, because we know all the times in this game where you're gonna need frickin' magnification to look through a keyhole. Delicate touch. Breaking glass, sound is moderately... that's pretty useful. Raven, I don't do, on a majority of my playthroughs, a lot of drop assassinations. I will occasionally, but I'm not going to sit there and, oh, wait, got to put on this bone charm before I drop assassinate this fucker. No. Somewhat useful, but compared to some of the other things, it's really not. This is pretty useful if you're going, like, all balls to the wall and having bitches shoot at you and shit, but anyways, the bone charms get even more useless than that as we go on. The big part is mainly, I like the books, but I've read them so many times, I'm not going to read them here. I will allow you to pause it and make it so you can pause it and read them yourself if you want to, but I won't be reading them myself out loud. I've done it a million times. And also you have these artifacts, little statuettes. They increase your slots per where your what's it goes right down there. See, I've already got 5 slots. That's from those things. Yeah, some people may, oh, it's cheaty, it's cheaty. It's a single player game. Who cares if it's giving me a little bit of it's how I like to play the game, you know? I'm not doing a minimalist run, and a bunch of the bone charms useless anyway. I'm not going to be able to activate them until I get them either way, so. Pouch, like you see there, 500 coins per pouch. That's quite a lot of money, but like I said, single player game, who really cares? I'll go through the books last. Another artifact, more bone charms, and each of these each of these little groups of bone charms are based off certain characters of the game. Like, for example, now that we're going into the books, you can see this one based on Dowd and his assassins. If you want, you can go ahead and pause it and read it. I will scroll through it so you can do so. If I can get it working properly. There you go. This one is on the Royal Spymaster, obviously, now the asshole Lord Regent. Some of these are quite long. I think the Granny Rags one is long as balls. Well, actually, long balls would probably be disgusting. Here's the Granny Rags one. Yeah, it's not so long. The SLACKJAW one's the longest one. And obviously you're not going to be able to read it this quickly. You're going to have to pause the shit. Pause the video, not the shit. Well, maybe the shit. And, read it. Unless you're a super quick reader. What happened? Okay, there we go. Read it. Shit, I lost. What the hell, mouse? There we go. Cooperation. It's all I ask of my computer mice and shit. This is definitely the longest one. It's ridiculously long. But it's interesting. Alright, that is it for all the stuff. I'm gonna make sure that I am not missing anything. Good, done deal. Alright, now I will go around the... Wait, what the hell's... This is very professional of you, Mike. Let's see. Mouse sensitivity is all jacked up. Go around and get the coins and such from the miscellaneous areas of the club. In the club. That would have broke. Ow. I'm not going to talk to, well, I guess I'll see. That's one thing. I'm not used to doing these videos. I have to work on talking more and finding things to talk about in the game. Like Sips, yeah, don't go in there, it'll activate the quest. Sips is pretty damn good at it. I'm a noob when it comes to YouTube, obviously. So I'm assuming I'll get better at it. But anyways, yeah. So Sips tends to talk quite a lot, actually. But I enjoy it. He's a funny fucker. Pause it. Read it. I could have sworn there was more shit in there. Oh well. Over here. Now you have to go up. Now, it's kind of a pain in the ass to get up here to this little deal. I find it... Fucker. Cooperate. Damn. I find it a lot... Oh. Fuck me, that's right. All my who's it, what's it are all out of whack. Should've... Well, actually, I couldn't have done this because I started recording in that little dream sequence. Professional YouTuber. Boom, bitches. Alright. Now we're good. It's kind of a pain in the dick to get up here, but if you do it quite properly, you can achieve success. Like that. Right. There we go. Same with this little who's it, what's it. Fucker. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yay! Alright, all that for a rewire tool. But I prefer to not purchase those. You get so many damn rewire tools. That's why I cringe so much when I watch playthroughs and people will purchase like fucking 5 rewire tools in the beginning of the game. It's... You're gonna find a million of them throughout the game. It's ridiculous, man. That would have been death. Okay. On for more loot. of the area. Stuff already been veil.
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The old port
Loot.
district has been added to the evacuation list.
Money, 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 money.
For the month of siege has
Money.
increased. The Lord Regent has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay
Lord
alert
Regent,
and stay loyal.
Lord Regent is a tit. Could have sworn there was shit right there. I know there's shit out here. Sweet. Yep. Ow. I could have actually probably done this while I was up. Books. Pause it. Read it. Pause it and read it. Pause it and read it. Pause it and read it. The Young Princess Hivia. This is quite the interesting book. Very progressive book.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. River
Oops.
traffic is
Oh.
forbidden from landing in the
That was
distillery
close.
district.
Almost
Due
took
to
that
risk
hoe
of
out. Yo.
infectious contact, violators will be
Books to read, for you to read, not for me to read.
to the
Done.
flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
I guess I could read this. I'll read things like this that aren't more lore-ish type books, but things like the lore background, I'm not gonna read it. You can read it. I'll read things like this. But by the time I've gone through that whole spiel, y'all have already probably read it. I'm gonna read it anyway. It has been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons, for my brain is dead right now. I'm not reading that.
Corvo
I
seems to have
apologize.
arrived in good shape. Much better than I expected, given what I've seen of Coldridge Prison. He seems willing to work with us, and he shouldn't lack for motivation. The man has lost everything.
They killed my
We'll judge
woman.
how he performs in the field. And if I can, I'll find a way to test him personally.
Did you do that?
Nope. More books. Some of these might be repeats. I'm not sure if books throughout the game get repetitive.
Lord Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 27. In my 13th year, the despised stepmother at last departed, and Pendleton Hall was again quiet, although Father had by then sunk into deep depression. It was at this sensitive time that Waverly Boyle first entered my life. She who will be the source of
Hell
many
no.
tender recollections to come.
Yeah, Pendleton's a bitch. Move it. That'll start the quest. I wish to drop. Thank you. Dude, that motherfucker loves his loudspeaker. Holy shit. Yeah, let me in. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. I'm trying to think. Oh, shit. I nearly forgot the most important part. This is why I'm making this a completely separate video, because it's going to be fairly tedious going around to all the coins and shit throughout the level. Here's one you can get right off the boat. It is a $50 cameo, yo. And of course, we will go yonder for the rune. Why am I walking all funky? Ruins! Ah! No! Why am I... Jesus Christ! What the hell happened there? It's like... fucking algae and the damn fish, like, took shits on the edge of that rock down under the water there, so I... Jesus Christ, it's like a trap. They're intelligent little shits. Dude. This has always pissed me off, this part of the little map. Rowing. Throwing the water in. Rowing. And a compass sextant, whatever the hell they are. Got a pearl, river crust pearl right there. There's another river crust pearl somewhere. Dude, this game has been getting more glitchy and glitchy when it comes to getting up on levels and such and being sunken into the... I don't know, it's fucking weird. I could have sworn there was another river crust pearl somewhere around this area, but I'm not going to bother with it. It requires a lot of swimming through asshole-infested water, and I don't feel like getting nibbled on by fuckers like this. Where are you? Haha, biatch. Nope, can't get my shit back. Oh well. Hey, I flopped him. Why am I stuck? There's something there. Probably did. And there we go. That, I believe, wraps it up. I could go into the sewer to get the coins and shit under there. I'm not even going to bother, because very shortly the mission will bring me under there, so I'm not going to bother going into the sewer to get the coins and shit. I want this to be as tediousless, have as little tediousness as possible. Meanwhile, my brain is failing, and I'm just barely holding on, able to produce this shitty video.
Elementary something.
Pause it. Read it.
History of the Isles. Geography of the Isles. The Seven Strictures.
I probably missed
Litany of
so
the
many
White
damn
Cliff.
books.
Sayings of the Overseer. One day we'll get a few new books.
One day. But these books will always be in here forever and ever. Whoa. This is a pretty interesting little volume that you can read, where they go underwater and get attacked by a giant thing. Could have sworn there was more shit up in here, yo. Nope. Alright, fuck it. Let's go. Alright, we were off to Havelock to proceed with the mission. Probably. Or is there coin? Yep, see? This is why I definitely had to make it a separate video. Piero, no, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal, Tivian ore. What's wrong with metals and crystal? What is he, a fucking poet or something? Holy shit. King Sparrow feathers? If you need feathers, you'll sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy, everything you needed was sacrifice. Maybe at the academy, everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly. But this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else. So you've got to slow the hell down, boy. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they are absolutely required. No more copper wire, special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city is in ruins, so no one is going to miss any of the odd shit you seem to need. Admiral Dickface.
Does part of the soul live in the heart? If the heart keeps beating, does that mean that the spirit is never released into oblivion? I can keep a heart beating forever with electricity, but what does that mean for any essence trapped within? It'd be easier if I created these processes in waking hours. I am uneasy pursuing avenues that emanate from my dreaming mind.
If you're quick, you will catch on that that little recording has some pretty serious implications, meaning this little fleshy doohickey is the creation of Piero's. So, yeah, pretty cool, huh, man?
Somewhere in the basements below, hound kills hound.
I gotta remember to use this
and
fucker
body
more.
changes hands.
I may occasionally accidentally hit E instead of F and do the little side dodge lean thing. I've been playing a lot of Fallout 4 lately.
Each and every night, the black-eyed outsider visits on Piero's dreams.
Ooh, spooky!
He is Piero Joplin.
Piero's.
Even now, he visualizes the next invention. Astonishing. I wish
Astonishing!
you could see it too.
Alright. Pause it. Read it. Pause it. Read it. Pause it. Read it. I thought those were books. Hey, excuse me, sir. Pause it. Read it. Ah, an Easter egg. The door to nowhere has proven to be a safety hazard, but for me this project is an endless source of inspiration. With the proper application of energies, I believe I can transform the door frame into a window of sorts, one that will allow a traveler to cover the distance from my workshop to some distant arbitrary point in a single step. What, like all the way to Portal? Anyways. Currently the step leads to a sheer drop straight down to the courtyard and death, but it is time... but in time, it will bridge gaps that will boggle the mind. Such work is many years away, to be sure, but if I survive the plague, I am sure to succeed. Sure are full of yourself, Piero. That's okay. The best of us are. Alright, now we can go and proceed to... Oh, I'm an idiot. I bet you there's plenty of you guys yelling right now saying, go over the bone charms, go over the bone charms. Let's do that. God, see, this is what happens when you such a anyways, firewater. Shot whiskey bottles explode with greater intensity. Pretty fucking useless, because you can't keep them on you. You don't have like a stockpile of them on you, and you have to pick... What the fuck? Who's gonna use that? Fencer. Sword versus sword contests are more frequently won. That's kind of useful. Blast resistant explosion. Yeah, kind of useful. Useful. Uselent. What the fuck is wrong with my brain today? Yes. If you are getting grenades and shit thrown at you constantly, sure, why not? Void channel. I like this one. Power's effect slightly improved. That's pretty useful. Gutter feast. White rats can be consumed for mana. Yeah, pretty useful. Yeah, until later. It's when you have so much damn mana, it's coming out of your ass. Huh. Mana out the ass. Sounds like something from Skyrim. Anyways. White rat's friend. White rats won't attack you. Yes, that's wonderful. When there's one damn white rat and a whole sea of other rats. The other rats are going to attack you. The white rat's going to be sitting off to the side. Guys, leave him alone. Fuck you. Anyways. Yeah, Mike, try to be funny. Good lungs. Breathing, we've already been over that. Have we? Oh, well. Voyeur. Already been over that. Delicate, been over that. been over that, been over. Alright, see, they're pretty fucking useless. I've used 2 of them. It doesn't even give you that much of a benefit. Oh my, I think it helps your blink a little bit too. Actually, let's test that out. Okay, right to the corner of that little fucking doohickey. Let's see, display channel off. Aha, see? You can blink a little bit further too. What the hell? F. Oh, there it is. Never mind. See, when you play different games and you go from game to game, it sort of gets confusing. And oh, there you are. Hey.
I had a sailor for a boyfriend once. He thought he'd strike gold digging in the Pandician cliffs. They found his ship drifting empty.
Oh yeah? Fabulous. Coins. Close the door. Whoa. Wow, I thought the game froze for a second there. I was like, no. Alright. When we come back, we will...
risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
Dick. When we come back, we will start the first mission and get on with regular old gameplay. So,
What in
yes.
the blazes was that?
What in the blazes? Anyways, yes, so, thank you, the 2 of you guys who watched this very tedious freaking episode. Yeah. Anyways, goodbye.
Good day, Master Corvo.
Excuse me. I ain't moving. Your AI better be smart enough to get your skinny little ass around me because I ain't moving.
Port district has been added to the evacuation list. The Weaver,
Asshole.
month of siege,
I really hate that announcer.
the Lord Regent has decreed that
Is this bitch a zombie?
will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert and stay loyal.
Lydia and I trade chores sometimes, and I'm starting to think I never come out ahead. She's a smart one.
Fuck you, Cecilia.
I hope the attic's to your liking. I've slept there myself on summer nights.
You fucking whore! After all that, you're gonna and go this way. You motherfucker! You could have easily been doing that while I was you son of a bitch. I hate people in this game. I really do.